Welcome back to part 2 of this Microsoft Teams tutorial for students. Let's continue.
Over on the left-hand side again, the next icon down on the navigation bar is Chat. Chat is ideal for communicating and sharing in smaller groups that may not necessarily be directly related to a team or channel. Up on the top of Chat, I can kick off a new conversation. And now that I've kicked off this conversation, I can enter a group, email, tag, or recipient list. After I've kicked off a new chat, I can turn the chat into a video call or just an audio call only. I can also share my screen with those I'm chatting with or add additional people to a chat. Back over on the navigation bar, the next icon is for calendar. Here's where I can review my upcoming calendar. All of this is synced with Outlook, and if I want to schedule a new meeting up in the top right-hand corner, I can click on this icon that says New Meeting. Within meeting details, I can type a subject for my meeting, add attendees, and within meeting details, I can type in a subject for my meeting. I could also include additional participants and type in a description, add repetition, or call out a specific channel I want the meeting invite to go to. There's a scheduling assistant tab as well to deconflict schedules with those you've invited. Once I'm done, I can click the send button. This will automatically include a link to the Microsoft Teams meeting that I can click to join, or back on my calendar, I'll also be prompted with this join button. If I click on it, I have this screen to set up the audio and video for the new meeting. Before joining the meeting, I can change my audio input and output, use different levels of noise suppression, change my webcam, or adjust the brightness. This is all done in the device settings. I can also, from here, add different background filters to my video. Once I've done configuring all my settings, I can click Join Now. Now that I'm in the meeting, I have a few different options here across the top bar. I can see participants, I can raise my hand, or use the thumbs up, or different other emoticons to react. I can create smaller breakout rooms. I can pop out the chat bar here as well. I can mute my mic, or turn my camera on and off, share my entire screen. I can press this ellipsis button, and from here I can do things like start a recording or transcription. Or I can navigate to the top to the share button, where I can share content that's currently on my screen or just a specific window. Another great feature during meetings within the share function is you can access a digital whiteboard by clicking Microsoft Whiteboard here, selecting who can edit it. Once I'm done with my meeting, I can simply go to this red button right here and click Leave. Over on the left-hand side, back in the navigation pane, there are two more different icons we're going to have to look at. The first one is Stream. Stream is where you can create a watch list of meeting recordings, post-meeting recordings, or access previously recorded content from other people in your team or organization. Directly above Stream, there's also a Files view. A key feature for collaborating on files together is once a file is uploaded to Teams, as long as it's edited from within the Teams program by using this icon right here, Teams will include everyone's updates to the main file while autosaving any changes, which allows for synchronous collaboration on documents and projects. Lastly, the Apps button on the navigation bar is a portal to a variety of different content to help you customize and personalize your team's experience in order to maximize your productivity and workflow. Some of this content is included within the NPS education version of Microsoft Teams, but some of these apps and integrations are separate paid services. I encourage you to browse through some of these and see which ones you may have a use case for. When selecting the App button, this adds an application integration to across all of your teams. However, this functionality is mirrored inside of each team by using this plus function to add a new tab to a team. So for example, if I wanted to link a web page to create a portal so I could use a web-based tool from directly within Teams, I can create a separate tab, and here I have a version of this website within Teams. Here I've created a separate website tab for the Chunk Learning site, where a lot of information is stored, as well as the CoCalc site, so I can collaborate asynchronously and synchronously on code with my teammates. This concludes our introductory video to Teams. Thanks for taking the time to learn and set up your NPS MS Teams environment with me today.